morning and welcome to Friday Morning Qigong with Danielle and Stella. Great, let's start with a bit of a shake. Always be a good place to start. And we are just going to be, just starting with a very loose, a wild shake. Whatever feels good in the moment. Hopefully that squeaking fish isn't coming through on the speaker. With this tension in the shoulders feels really good to get that moving a little bit. Right, let's get a little bit more refined and intentional. So coming into the soles of the feet, feeling where the feet are connected to whatever you're standing on. Sending down some roots into the planet. Letting the shake become a little bit more focused. And let's come into the lower energy center, lower dantian, the pelvis. Resting awareness in there and imagining that the shake is coming from there. Just noticing how that feels. Noticing what you're noticing as we continue to shake and just warm up the body gently. And while we're shaking from the lower dantian, just be a little bit aware of the rest of the body, just in the background. Just tuning in. Are you holding tension? I just noticed sort of holding through the shoulder blades, so just letting that go. Just do a quick check-in around the place. Are you holding unnecessary tension anywhere else in the body while you gently shake from the lower dantian? And as we continue to shake, we're just going to keep going a little bit longer. And let's start to set an intention to energize the body, energize the system. So energizing from a place of abundance. So we're not going to tax the system to energize it. So much energy in the body. And energizing to the level that is appropriate for us in this moment. Just waking up that energy. Right, we're going to keep shaking. We're going to shift our focus up into the heart center, into the middle dantian, and have a gentle shake from there. Still want to have that feeling of being grounded through the feet. Letting the pelvis be loose, shoulder blades loose, jaw, and this focus in on the middle dantian, heart center. Keep dropping awareness back into the heart center as it wanders off. And just noticing what you notice. It's a different experience being in this place than in the lower dantian. Somehow just feels a little bit more rarefied. You know, something changes in the atmosphere and the chi field. Hard to put into words, but there's definitely a change. So just noticing that. Coming back to the heart center, taking from there. So we set an earlier intention to energize the body, and let's balance that by setting an equal intention to calm the body. So this place of energized calm. Again, we're not coming from an energized that's sort of frenetic and depleting. It's coming from a well depth of wellness. Stay in this space. That's for another half minute. Just keep noticing internal and external energy field. We're going to slide our awareness up into the core of the brain, into the upper dantian. Have a sense of awareness through the center of the brain. It's a highly potent space. And again, just noticing what you notice. Noticing how that feels. Being in this space without the thoughts and without the work that often goes on, as awareness resides in the brain. It's a different space. It's a different way of being in this part of the body. And why not set another intention for another energy center? And I'm going to go with clarity. Mental clarity, emotional clarity, whatever is required. Energize, calm, clarity. Great. Let's slide awareness back down into the heart center. Back down into lower dantian. And gently bring this to a stop. Adjusting the posture. Come into a standing meditation posture, the Wu Chi posture. Sinking down into earth, spreading the feet, opening through bubbling springs in the soles of the feet, opening through the ankle joints, knees, feeling the meridians flow in the legs as they come up into the groin, softening through the groin, the quad, opening up through there. Just looking for that neutral to slightly tapped pelvis, opening up through the lumbar spine and lengthening through the thoracic or the entire spine, taking the chin, opening up through the cervical spine. And being with the whole body, opening up to a sense of the flow in the body. And then bringing in the space around us. So we're holding the internal and the external. Bringing mind and body to stillness. Sinking deeper into earth. Connecting up through the crown of the head. Connecting to cosmos. And just taking a moment while we stand for another minute to identify all of the sensations in the body that really take us into connection with life. So there's pulsations, there's flow, there's energy, there's all sorts of tingling and movement. Be interested in it, particularly the things that feel pleasant. Take a deep breath in and out. And just gently come back to movement. Oh, that was feeling good. All that pulsing and yeah, it's all those sensations. Really good. Okay, so let's come into connection with the dantians and using movement. So let's do this combing form or movement. So hands, fingers spread, just gently moving side to side and fingers coming in and out of the lower dantian. Slow that down a bit. Bring that same movement up into the heart center. Going through all these movements, waking up awareness, waking up chi, anchoring awareness in these places, bringing our consciousness to these places. Just moving anything through, moving stagnation, anything stuck. Great, I'm going to come up, the upper dantian as well. Right, let's come down to the lower dantian again, and let's carry on with that. I'm just going to take something rubbery and not great from the dog. That's better. Read that. Sorry about that. What were we doing? We're doing this. Yes, thank you. There we go. So fingers into the lower dantian, touching in, opening up. It's creating more awareness, deepening the awareness, space. Added bonus of just opening up the wrists a little bit. Right, let's slide on up to heart center. Again, clearing stagnation, anything held, stuck. Let's come on up to upper dantian. Right, letting the hands just come into relaxed position. Let's come into our standing posture once again, setting ourselves up for a really solid foundation, coming into stillness, still body, still mind, dropping awareness into these three dantians. Again, really connecting with signs of life, signs of energy, signs of health, pulsations, tingling, the flow, glow. Continue to stand for the next minute. Let's bring in the external field. So we focus on both the internal and the external. Feeling our place in the field. Opening, softening, surrendering. As it's possible to watch things leave, be open to that. Sometimes there'll be an emotional response, be open to that. Let's very gently let go of that. Back to a little bit of movement. Okay, and scooping the feet under, scooping the hands under the feet. Here we go, losing the power of speech. Scooping into earth. Let's bring the hands up the legs to the lower dantian. We're going to turn the hands move forward, connecting with the field. Bring the hands back in and down. Earth, lower dantian, field, in, back down to earth. Connecting with the breath, breathing in as we come up, out, in, out, and out. And the body gently rise and fall with the breath. Sinking with the out breath, rising up with the in breath. Just enough tension in the body, this perfect balance of yin and yang, doing and non-doing. Connecting with flow and ease. Letting the movements and the breath feel effortless. Next time the hands move up from the earth, we're going to come all the way up to heart center. Same movement from here. All the way back down to earth. And come back to earth, really connecting with the planet, feeling your feet grounded and earthing. Your awareness just sink into the heart center and follow your hands through your body. Keeping you anchored in this present moment through the movement, through the breath. Hands come up, we're going to come all the way up to upper dantian. Movement from there. Time as your hands come into the upper dantian, I'm just going to pause there for a moment, sinking down into earth, connecting up into the cosmos. Awareness in the upper dantian and in the field. Open, surrender, soften. Slide the hands down to middle dantian. Awareness in the heart center and in the space around us. Opening, softening, surrendering, letting go. Sliding the hands down to lower dantian. Awareness in lower dantian and in the space around us. Opening, softening, surrendering, and just letting go. And the arms relax and stay in the standing posture. Just taking a moment to sink even further into earth, open more fully throughout the body, throughout the crown. Connecting once again with these signs of life and vitality and health. Feeling all of the sensations in the body, being aware of the field around us. Adjustments and movements that spontaneously want to happen, just allowing those to happen and watching what happens as things release and move. And let's finish with a long, deep breath in and out. Very gently coming out of posture and back to movement. And finishing the practice.